So in today's video, it's all clips. Yeah, throughout the week I've just been filming little bits and whatever, and I don't know how to edit. I've only got an iPad. You can't really edit properly, so it's all bits and clips and stuff. I've tried to sort of put it in a bit of order. It does make sense. It makes sense to me, but that doesn't mean anything. Yeah, we've got some a bit of major work going on. I say major, ain't that major, is it? But thanks for watching. That's a messy job. So, made a bit of mess. Blowing all that off underneath there with the line. Tank's out. I ain't inspected it yet, but the inside's light. Have to get that out and be able to see. Sounds like it's a bit crispy inside. Loads of crap in it. And I'm using a mask when I'm sort of underneath it. But if you're outside of it, blowing from underneath with your arm and that, it's not really a lot of dust coming out actually on me. So tank's out. I think it's going to be alright. I've got it filled up with water at the moment. It's not ideal to fill it up with water, but it will dry out. There's a lot of crap inside it, but it's not leaking. I just want to make sure it weren't leaking on the seams or anything like that before going to all the trouble of cleaning it up and trying to reuse it again. So I'll need a sender, because that's had it. Pipe's even blocked up on there with the rubber pipe, I suppose. Where it's melted, it's blocked it up. Got the hang on, let's get this off the toe and get it back on one. Right, got that out. That's shock support. It was missing its rubbers. But I've got some of these Bedford Rascal rubbers here, and they will fit. So they go through there. And that's the right size for that. Lovely. Sorted.
Let's maximize. Let's generate alternatives.
Do you have any particular alternative in mind?
Yes. I have a question, Oliver.
So, just primering the tank in that stuff again. Stuff that was used on that, which hasn't rusted through. So it's pretty good, I think. But yeah, so the tank's alright. Sort of. Sender ain't no good, but the tank's alright. I'm just waiting some primer over it. Nothing exciting. I thought I'd bring you in to show you. Ain't got to be brilliant. Just stop it getting any worse. Alright, because this was leaking oil out of here, I thought it had oil seals in it or something. But so I went on eBay, typed in Escort Mark 1 axle oil seals, and they sent me these. But that doesn't come out of there. That is sort of fixed in there, and when I looked at a video on YouTube, I didn't see anything that looked like that anywhere in a gearbox. In an axle that was being repaired. Is that up the right way? Yeah, right, it's up the right way. So I don't know what they're for. I've removed the bearing. So I've ordered a couple of bearings for it. And I'm not leaving that blue. I was just thought, wonder what it looked like blue, and I don't like it. It's only had one coat on it. It's very thin anyway, but I'll go over that. Just while I'm waiting for parts and that, like, what should I do next? So I just thought I'll paint that in there blue, and inside here, I'm not sure about this blue in here. So I might, the brown I've painted under the bonnet, I just painted that bit in there. Well, I didn't do it today, I done it last night. But I might paint it that Renault Monaco, whatever you call it, brown. Because I think it's sort of, I don't know if it looks right in there. But yeah, just this is what I'm up to. So hopefully the wheel bearings will be in today, because they're coming from Napa. That's its first coat on there. Probably give it another coat on the bottom bit, and then I'll just paint some oil or something over it. I don't know if I'll leave it grey or black or whatever, but yeah. And there's that, ready for building up. Where is it? On that one. There it is. There. Alright. One half shaft. And there, right up there, don't know what you can see. Can you see anything up there? Right up there is where them oil seals are. So I've got to take the axle out. Take the diff out, probably, to get to them. I don't know what you can see. Probably not a lot. I've changed the bearing on the other side. Down there. And then I thought, because the eBay ad, it said that these were behind the wheel bearing. You have to remove the wheel bearing to do it, but they're not behind the wheel bearing. They're at the end by the diff on the axle. So the axle's coming out. It's escalating. So all that's holding this axle on is these leaf springs. Look how loose everything is. Got no rubber or nothing up there. Just sitting there on the jack. So yeah, but with them, because it said on the advert behind a wheel bearing, I didn't even think about looking up there, and then all of a sudden it just come to me, it's got to be up there, isn't it? Because you don't want no oil coming up this end anyway. So there you go. I'll leave that bit in, so I'm not, just to prove I'm an idiot. It's out. Another dirty job. It's out. Oh. Right, so the old bearing's off. Putting a new bearing on now. Using that to smash it down. That's the old collar of the old inner part of the old bearing. It's got a cut in it, so I can open it back up again so it won't get stuck on there. Whack a screwdriver in it or something, but you've got to give this some force. It's got to go this way around because it's got a little bit sticking proud. So let's see if we can whack this on. Hopefully we're going to get it on. What are we doing now? I think we're on. It's on. Right. That there. Get that off now. Open that back up. Can. It's always harder on the camera. That's it. Right, I'll take that off. Got that collar there now. Spacer collar, whatever you want to call it. It's got to go on. I'm going to use that again to smash it on with. I'm going to stick a little bit of grease around it just to help me. Around there. Give it a little bit of slipperage. Is that a word? Slipperage? Probably not. Then we're going to get that back on it. Scaffold tube. Back on it. And then we're going to go over it again. What's going on piss? Stop. One wheel bearing. That goes on this side. So now, let's turn this camera around. You're upside down, no you're not. Right. So, this, I had this on it, I've just cut the little bolts off, the little screws. This needs all cleaning up. Get them little screws out, which are in there. I might as well fit that up, so it looks like that one. Give it a paint up, give it a clean up, get it ready. Still won't find Burton's. Better get on with that, ain't I? So, I didn't fit the clutch cable this week. It's not moving this week. We're sort of like 1 step forward and about 10 back. So I've got ordered some stuff. Probably go through Burton's for the bits and pieces, and then I know I've got the right shackle bushes, like leaf spring bushes, and that. I need all the bushes and stuff, and rubbers and whatever for that rear axle. At this point, I still haven't taken the diff apart, so that might be a bit on next week or something. Yeah, thanks for watching, liking, subscribing and that. Let's see if we can get to 4,000 subscribers soon, eh? Getting there, nearly there. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.